welcome to the podcast. Oh, it's going. We're here with your lovely guest today. It's ARJ. How you doing, ARJ?
Hi, I'm doing okay today.
Okay is good, or okay is just okay?
Okay is all right.
Yeah, it's going.
It's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, this is probably too late. I did want to mention something right at the top. I asked people to submit our name to the best local podcast in Madison. Arguably, we're in the top 2 because it's one of 2 that I know of.
Yay, I submitted it.
Well, thank you so much. And if you did out there too, hit me up. I have stickers, and I'll give you a sticker if you just say you did that. You can get a sticker. You can get a sticker. Everybody can get a sticker, you know? We all want stickers in our lives.
If she'll let me.
You can have a sticker. For making the trek all the way down here, you are definitely deserving of a sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, you haven't got it yet. Don't blow your chance.
Sticker.
I hardly know her. Oh boy. Well, you know, this is the show where we like to talk about the things that annoy us. You told me at the top that you had upwards of 10 things that annoy you, which I believe based on your general demeanor.
Okay, first of all, I don't like your attitude. That's the gripe number 1.
Wow.
Number 1. Oh my god.
You wrote that down before we even started.
Yeah. Mickey's face just isn't right somehow. Just kidding.
I have a little dot right here because for the audio listeners, I'm pointing at my face. I got hit by a hockey puck and they glued it shut, but now I have an extra dimple.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, probably doesn't come through.
Cute. That's my second gripe, dimples.
Dimples? Dimples are the best.
Just kidding. I had a roommate, and we actually met during karaoke. People will be like, oh, you're not supposed to, you need to change the person's last name in your phone, you know, if you met them. I'm like, I lived with her, and her name is still Diana Karaoke.
Diana Karaoke.
And she goes by Diana Dipples when she sings, so.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a singing name and a name in your phone and presumably another legal last name.
Yeah, she has a legal last name.
Which we will not
no.
divulge in the podcast.
We're not doxing anybody
Well,
today.
I've known my wife for 10 years now. She has been Madeline Curds in my phone the whole time.
Aww.
Because on our first date, I was like, hey, you want to get cheese curds? Do you like cheese curds? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll save this as Madeline Curds because I don't want to ask your last name on Tinder because that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then it turned out she was lactose intolerant, so I think she lied to me.
Aw.
But we still eat cheese curds. It's not like severe.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do have a lot of gripes, dude.
That's good because mine are pretty light. Mine are pretty light today.
My ADHD meds, there's 3 just about that, you know. People abuse ADHD meds, and it's so crazy to me. They're like, oh, I take Adderall, and then I win tournaments and money, and it can't be in my system when I compete competitively.
What kind of tournaments are Adderall are they in a math competition?
Video games, esports and stuff. And
who do you know that's winning money in esports?
This guy that I've been seeing is actually pretty good at arc raiders in Fortnite.
Okay, 2 games that I have never played, but
yeah,
good for them.
But it's crazy because they're it'll be a party drug, and they're like, oh, we're gonna do some Adderall, and I'm like, oh, so you mean we're gonna sit calmly? We're going to do our homework and maybe take a shower? Dude.
You're like, this is just what I need for baseline life.
Yeah. And because people, abuse it, it disappears from my chart, every 28 days. But sometimes I don't take it on the weekends. So it'll disappear. And I have to call and explain myself every single frickin' time to get it represcribed. And then, It's ridiculous. I'm like, can't you just give me
They
more?
don't just auto redo it every time?
No. And I'm like, I've been on the same dose of the same thing for 4 freaking years, and I have to call every single week.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then it's extended release, and so I can't cut it in half or just take some of it. Sometimes you can get instant release. I'm on Ritalin, but I'm on extended release, and so it's a thing where I will frequently like miss taking it in the morning because I'm like, no, I don't need to focus yet. Or if I take it at the wrong time, then I'm just really into the thing that I'm doing, like getting dressed in the morning. And I'm like, I've tried on 15 outfits and damn, I look good, but boy, am I late, you know?
I got way too into that one thing. I should have just gone with whatever my brain was thinking in the first place, then taken the Ritalin.
Yeah, and I try that, and then I forget to take it. So it's like 2 p.m., and I'm like, God damn it, I can't do any of my stuff now.
Is your doctor ever like mean about it? Are they like, are you really taking this? I guess if you're like, if you extended beyond your prescription date, they're probably like, well, you're not like selling it. You know?
Yeah. I'm not asking for it more frequently or anything. And doctors are much meaner to me about not being on birth control than they are about my ADHD meds.
I didn't know that was a thing that doctors are mean about.
Oh, yeah.
I guess we're a feminist podcast now because I disagree with those doctors.
Well, the thing is, like, my doctors, they're like, you're trying to get pregnant, aren't you? You're not on birth control. I'm like, no, that shit just makes me want to kill myself, dude. Like, it's wild. Like,
They're like, we have a drug for that too, and if I sell you it, double the money for the drug companies.
yeah, exactly. Or then, like, I'll tell them, and I'm like, oh, no, this is actually, like, a form of PMDD. And then they're like, birth control? And I'm like, no, how about you just fix my disorder? So, yeah, that's some of the gripes. The other half of my gripes are mostly just undergraduate students.
They are problems in your life?
Yeah, I'm a grad student, and I TA for like 110.
Okay, cool
students.
off. Let's not go around throwing titles out here. I'm ITA. I do a podcast, okay? Yeah, I don't have a fancy title.
Saying that you're a grad student is practically the same as saying that you have a podcast. It's not
It
notable.
doesn't imply you're a white man in your 30s, but
It kind of does.
probably kind of. That's like 50-50.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you are 20 years old. Write your name on your paper.
Jeez.
You know?
How do you get into these schools? And you're like, how did you not know about how we track what your homework was?
Yeah, and the thing is, and then like their homework is literally just graded on completion, but these motherfuckers will put Chat GPT answers in it. And I'm like, you get points just for turning it in. Don't make me read this bullshit.
You're like, I know you cheated on homework that didn't matter.
Yeah.
They're doing it for themselves. They're like, I need to make sure I know how to type this into ChatGPT to get the answer when I need it later for the real thing.
Oh my God, I freaking hate ChatGPT so much. I hate it. I want to put up billboards everywhere that say, we have enough computer.
But if we had more computer, then the computer could be more.
Yeah.
You ever think about that? Maybe that's what ChatGPT... They're like, we don't have enough computer. Because now if we'll have more computer, then everything is computer.
But what if your computer could also act as your therapist?
Oh, kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just open up a Word doc or Tumblr, spill your heart out, get a lot of comments, you know.
Ever since a young age, I've always known that I would like to be addicted to the computer.
Ever since I saw one, I said, this is going to be a big part of my life.
Yeah, I was feeding those little fish on Facebook, and I'm like, damn, this shit's great.
Are you of the Neopets era, or is that too...
Oh, I had one, and I had one Tamagotchi. But I was mostly like Farmville. Like, oh, this is another one of my gripes. Facebook radicalized my mother.
Really?
Yeah, to be right-wing and stuff. Like,
That's impressive.
It was bad because it's just so insular and stuff. But one time she yelled at me because I didn't harvest her crops on Farmville for her. like she called me from work.
I need you to get in and harvest my Farmville crops, otherwise my farm will collapse.
Yeah, she's like, you didn't harvest my watermelon, even though I called home from work. She called home from her break to my landline. It's like, go harvest my watermelon.
It's not
crops.
like we're missing dinner for this, Mom. It's not like I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer. I just forgot to get your watermelons out of Farmville.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's like, oh, we're giving each other little gifts on like Farmville. And then it's also like, Steve Bannon says that should not be, you know? The dichotomy is crazy.
I mean, they kind of captured that generation's view. My mom never had Facebook. She's just on Instagram. I'd say radicalized in the opposite direction.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because everything is just makes you angrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna like this gripe. You're gonna like it. I thought that Zootopia 2 was too woke.
Whoa.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a non-binary graduate student. So it's
I'd say relatively, it's one of the people the government's like, these people are.
yeah. I study balls for a living and female reproduction, and so like Zootopia 2 was too woke, and I need you to know that like I thought it was too woke. Like it's important. I have a nose ring.
So you're the second person to bring up Zootopia on this podcast.
Really?
I believe.
That's so funny.
Because the last time it was brought up, I was also like, I have never seen Zootopia.
Oh my god, Zootopia 1 rocks.
And Zootopia 2?
Zootopia 2 has actually like a great plot line about like reparations and who gets to write history. And it approaches that really well. But then the entire time, it's like this little rabbit and fox. And then they're like, I actually have unresolved childhood trauma that I won't address. And I'm just like, just hug each other. This movie's for 6-year-olds.
6-year-olds are like, oh, my life could be complicated in 20 years.
Yeah. You know what? I need to be in therapy from the moment I'm born instead of just freaking feeling my feelings.
That is wild. Well,
Yeah.
I guess you've convinced me. I should watch Zootopia 1 and maybe not 2.
You can critically assess Zootopia 2.
That's good. That's for the movie review podcast that I do. Zootopia 2. Was it too woke?
Zootopia too woke for me.
Oh,
my god. My other gripes. People just direct message you now instead of texting you. Like, and I have an Instagram addiction, and so I know I went to text you, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't ask for your number. That was my bad. My bad.
well, my number is no. My number is.
Oh my god, your phone number is fuck shit. Goddamn.
Whoa! Don't tell them.
No. My last gripe. I think I'm not sure when my grandma's going to die.
That's not a gripe. That's like a good problem to have.
No, because she's like on the verge.
Oh yeah, that can be tough.
You know, and then they're like, "Oh, we're not sure if it's cancer." And I'm like, why don't you know if it's cancer? You know.
At some point, it's kind of everything with old people.
Yeah.
Because that happened to my grandma. It was like, yeah, she had a big heart attack. Then she had leukemia, and it's like, well, yeah, most of this is not in a great state, and so the end is near. But we can't say what exactly it'll be.
Yeah, and I'm just like, is it 1 month? Is it 3 months? I'm trying to schedule experiments, like, dude, like grandma, if I'm at the farm with my hand in a cow, I can't come. You got to hold out.
That would make me come. To your grandma's.
To my grandma's funeral.
To her deathbed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are your parents like far away, or your grandparents?
They're like 2 hours away.
Oh, okay, so you could.
It's
Find
fine.
your way out of a cow.
I bought a car, so finally I can go whenever I want. Because otherwise,
Very fancy. What's your license plate number?
I don't have one yet.
Oh, that's illegal.
I have a temporary one.
Okay, well, that's only temporary.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the car.
Thank you.
So it's not all bad. You came in
No.
with a lot of gripe for
Yeah.
a person who's like, I just bought a car, actually.
If there's one thing I am, it's a complainer.
That's good, though. That's good for this particular show, because we tend to get those people.
Yeah, if I'm not worried about anything, give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you don't worry too much about your grandma, because time will tell. I'm in my own situation of waiting for a less sad thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't know when this is going to happen, but I know that like I got this thing I got to do at work. And it's like, well, if my wife has a baby tomorrow, work kind of by the wayside for a little while.
Yeah. You have impending joy.
I know. That's a crazy thought. It's the first time in my life that's ever happened.
Wow. Wow.
I guess
Yeah.
there's always like graduation and stuff, but that's like, okay.
Scheduled.
Scheduled, you know when it'll get out of the way. You're not like, well, here's our window. Get ready to be happy.
What if like you were in like high school math class and they're like, you get to graduate and you get to graduate. Like just
They should do it that way.
yeah.
But they should do it at random times during the semester for one student. Like middle of class, they're like, oh, I just got a message. Mickey, you're graduating.
You're done.
And you're like, thanks. You walk out of class.
They hand you a cap to throw off of your head.
That would be so much more exciting. And all your friends would be there.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any friends, but you're in math class.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, you had friends in high school?
No. I had math friends.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's how you end up in doing any kind of comedy, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, stand-up comedy.
Yeah. It's
Improv is different. Improv is like...
Too many friends.
You're too good at making friends. You're too friendly. You're nice.
Yeah.
I've done some improv, and I'm like, these people are way nice.
Yeah.
Love them to death, but...
I literally show up and I think I'm too mean to be in improv.
That is a real problem in the community. That's why stand-ups and improvs, they hate each other.
And then there's like Eli Wills.
Who's nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Eli. He might watch this. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's nice. He does stand-up and improv. And I'm like, whoa.
He's a true extrovert, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm definitely an extrovert, dude. Like, I realize that I can't do anything unless I have an expectation to somebody else. If it's just me and I have to do it for me, oh boy, it's never getting done. I need a deadline. I need somebody saying this needs to be done.
That might be an ADD thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Very
not self-motivated.
Externally motivated, definitely.
Yeah. I'd say externally motivated and extroverted are different. Because I'm very externally motivated, but I don't want to see anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I took one of those Strength Finder quizzes once. It's crazy. I really recommend it. Clifton Strengths. Go off, King.
Clifton, a king amongst men.
His strength is, oh my God, wow. You know?
You're so good at strength finding.
Wow. You really see me for who I am. My number one skill was inclusion. My second one, winning others over. And my third one is communication. And so I'm reading this fucking 8-page document and they're all like, you like to talk to strangers, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, I do.
That sounds like my nightmare.
Really?
Yeah, talking to a stranger, having to, inclusion I'm not bad at. I don't know. I'll take I have the book that came with like the free quiz, have never done anything with it. I got it through work and I was like, I should do this one day. That was 7 years ago.
I feel like you are inclusive out of pity a lot.
I wouldn't say pity.
Really? Really? I feel like I've seen you go up to people and just be like, oh, hey, buddy.
It's for my own safety, you know? Because the people on the outside, they're the ones that are really going to snap. You get excluded one too many times? Yeah. I go to a lot of public places, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I came in with a much smaller gripe, I guess. But you ever been at a bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's busy, and then, like, there's one bartender, and everybody starts to glom around the bar, but they're all chatting. And then you feel like you're in a line, and you're standing behind a group of people chatting, but then people just go around them, and they get things at the bar, and you're like, what is it? I thought we had a society here, you know? And you're just stuck there. Okay, am I the only person who's angry about this? You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I think you just got to get good at bars, dude.
That's so hard.
Like,
it's
you just belly up.
I guess.
Belly up to the bar.
Is that always the system, though?
I think so. Like, you gotta get out your cash and be
have
like,
to be close
Sir,
to people.
Please.
You wave a $1 bill in the bartender's face.
Please, whiskey sour. It's a $20 bill. It works.
That's true. That could work. Unless they're a card-only bar.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Big gripe. Fuck that, dude.
Card only?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, why are we going through, like, a stupid system to give money to other people on, like, credit rotation? And, like, the founding fathers would be so fucking angry if I could not use my American U.S. currency. You know? Like,
it's true. They put their faces on it and everything. They're like, this is what we're going to do forever.
Oh, my God. Do you think their faces were on it when they designed it? What do you think was on the first American dollar?
The first American dollar? I mean, George Washington was the first American guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
General. And then president.
Yeah. So probably he's like, I'll be on the money. You know what? Make the money. Put me on it. That's a good system.
Or maybe he was like, no, how about somebody else? And they're like, no, you.
You think he was a modest guy?
He
George
didn't want to be
Washington?
president.
Yeah, but wouldn't it benefit you to say I didn't want to be president? I feel like that's something like Donald Trump would say. He's like, I didn't want to be president, but they made me do it with their
American
terrible
people.
policies. I'm sure that's a myth, just like Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln? How he chopped down a chair. Who did that?
Link, 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 link. Show me that link. Let me see that tall boy who don't fit in the bed.
Is Link the Zelda character Link?
Oh, no. Abraham Lincoln.
Is Link like a
Link-
a slang term for tall, attractive men?
No, so sorry for that noise. Oh, my God.
It's all coming through.
But link is it's an internet slang term used by the youth. I got it from my friend Leslie. Shout out Leslie. But when you see something on the internet, it's like, give me the link to go look at it.
Oh,
You know?
interesting.
So it's supposed to be like supportive, like I want to hear more, or like, that's a little sexual. Let me go see what they look like. You
Is
know?
this where a sneaky link comes from?
Oh, I bet.
Because you're like, send me the link, but don't tell anybody you gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sneaky link.
I learned something today.
Mm.
Very exciting. Well, look, we do have to take a moment. We're far enough in. We haven't thanked our sponsors yet. I want to thank our sponsor today. We're sponsored today by Spirituality. Being part of a religion sounds too hard, huh? But you still want to believe in something? Try Spirituality. Great for women in their 20s.
Oh, that's so real. Thank you, Spirituality. You give me what my life meaning.
Yeah, and they gave us money. No, they didn't. They're not an organized religion. Spirituality should be a nonprofit, like all the churches.
Do you subscribe to Spirituality?
I have a monthly subscription. I'm thinking about canceling because I'm kind of like, it's a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
I could just go to church. Eh.
Dude, I think about church all the time. I think about joining church again, like, all the time. Like, it's
Was it
crazy.
a fun vibe?
Mine was, yeah.
Okay.
Like, it was, I grew up in a town of, like, only, like, 200 people. And so I would go to church and it'd be, like, my family and then my 16 sets of grandparents, you know?
Interesting.
Like, it'd just be old
it was
people.
just all old people?
Yeah.
What was the town?
It is about an hour north of Duluth, Minnesota.
Okay.
It was 16 miles to the closest gas station from where I grew. Where I grew up was. I remember one girl in my class moved to like a mile away, and oh boy, we were just riding bikes. It was so fun to actually have a friend. It's not just me in the woods with my books.
Oh, like somebody moved into town and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
A person my age? This is confusing.
Yeah. And I'm like, why is she so much prettier and nicer than me? Why does everybody like her? I love her. She's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so fucking funny. She's one of these people, which is why I can say this now. I was pretty out, like, as a kid. Like, I remember telling people in, like, 6th grade that I'm like, I think I like girls, too. You know, I'm like, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. Let me do it for everybody.
Yeah, and then
that's your right.
I did go ahead and tell everybody immediately. But
Well, you have to get the word out there just in case there's another girl who likes girls. And it's like,
yeah.
wait a second.
And the thing is, none of them came out until, like, we were in college and stuff. And then, like, 8 of them are just like, yeah, I actually have a girlfriend now. And I'm like, oh, you mean that, like,
Very rude.
you shouldn't have bullied me in the locker room when I needed socks?
That's a very specific thing they did to you.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It happens to gay people
You should
everywhere.
call them out.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever see when Samara did that with all of her high school bullies?
That's so funny.
That was the best moment I've ever seen on the internet. And shout out to Samara in case she listens.
Yeah.
Funniest thing I've seen in my life.
Negative Thoughts podcast. I was on that one, too.
Hey, dual podcast guest. When are
Yeah.
you starting yours?
Oh, my God. I tried to start a podcast in college.
Is there still evidence out there?
No, we never made it
Oh.
to publishing.
Oh, it's not that hard. You just go to things and it goes. And I don't know how this all works. I send this all to my editor, who is also me, and it all gets to the place it has to go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we do have to move on to our next segment. and I hear you're excited about this one. It's a little something we like to call Blind Rank. Blind Rank, how it works. I'm going to give you 5 things. They could be anything in the world, even outside of the world. You have to rank those things from 1 to 5 without reusing any slots. 1 is the best, 5 is the worst. Do you understand the game?
I understand the game. This is my favorite part of the freaking episode.
Well, you've got a good one today. You've got a good one today. Because your first item on Blind Rank, a personal favorite of mine, but don't let that bias you, it's Ringo Starr. Of the Beatles? Oh, no. Oh, no.
No. I'm Ringo Starr. Like,
that's exactly what he's... Okay, so you know... Yes, he sounds like an English gentleman.
I mostly know that weird impressionist that was on America's Got Talent when I was a kid. And he's like, I'm actually the Ringo Starr. And then he wasn't, as if that's what he sounded like. Oh, my God.
He did a Ringo Starr impression?
Yeah, like, he seemed like he was a mentally ill man that definitely thought he was a Ringo Starr, but he wasn't. And he applied to America's Got Talent. He's like, I'm Ringo Starr.
Did they do the thing with America's Got Talent like they do for American Idol, where it's like, these are the people who are delusional?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Okay.
It's reality TV. I would give him a 4.
He's a 4?
Yeah.
How would you rank the Beatles? Is he the 4th in the Beatles?
I think so.
Do you know all the Beatles?
I know there's Paul McCartney.
Mm-hmm. You're halfway there.
There's John
John?
Lennon.
Yep.
Yeah. Who's the other twink?
George Harrison.
Ah.
Yeah. Freaky little guy.
Oh my God, we did LSD.
You just literally did all their voices at once. Okay, so not a fan of the Beatles.
I am a fan of everything that came from the Beatles. And come together right now.
It's a Paul McCartney one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people tend to like Paul or John.
Yeah, they're kind of the two main guys. That's why Ringo Starr, he's a wild card.
Yeah.
Wasn't even the original Beatle. They had to get a new drummer. And it was Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr, I'm Ringo Starr. I'm going to stop doing that. All right, we got Ringo Starr at 4. That's a pretty interesting start, I got to say, because your second option here, and you got 1, 2, 3, and 5, is a horrific trampoline park injury video.
Oh my God, that's like a 2.
That's like your obsession.
No, I just think it's like trampolines are so funny. I don't know. You ever go to a trampoline park when you're sad?
No.
I've been to the Sky Zone here in Madison when I'm sad.
That's such a good move, though.
You know, life brings you down, you got to get back up again.
And then down and up and down. And it's interesting.
Yeah. And then the thing is, you always get hurt on a trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the really horrific ones where they have to like call an ambulance and your leg is out of commission forever.
Oh my God. When I was thinking of horrific trampoline accidents, I was just thinking about somebody doing a flip or like jumping off of like a house. And then I'm like, you kind of deserve that one. You know, I'm not thinking about like a trampoline come to life. Like, I'm going to eat you with my springs, you know?
I guess not, but both are valid.
Yeah. There is a very famous video when I was in high school of like this guy's leg getting broken in half during basketball.
Oh.
And I've learned that I really like that kind of gore because I'm like, that's the inside. Whoa, how does it work?
Yeah, there was a pretty nasty one that happened in the NBA, and it was like they had to just cut the thing immediately, but you saw a little bit of just the leg is outside of the leg, and you're like, ooh, I hate that. That would have been, for me, hey, and you know what? This is why we play the game. You could put it wherever you want. That would have been a 5 for me. Seeing bone outside of skin, not for me. Not for me personally.
I'm like, cool. That's what bone is?
I guess that's why you got into a medical science.
Yeah.
Stronger guts than I. Well, you've got 2 and 4. A little scared money, but you got 1, 3, and 5 left.
Yeah.
And your next option is meatloaf.
Oh.
Gonna specify it's the food.
that is a good specification. I love Paradise by the Dashboard Light. My favorite is the fucking baseball bit where he's like, rounding third, is he gonna make it home? I think that Meatloaf can be done well.
Very well.
You know, and the thing is, I'm so scared about what the other things are. So I like, my heart says like maybe that's a 1. You know, because I think it probably is better than like a horrific trampoline accident. But a horrific trampoline accident is kind of Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way.
In a way.
It's meatloaf, but it has a bone in it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of meatloaf that you would get industrially has bone in it, you know?
Yeah, but like ground it up to a fine paste, you know? Well, I don't know. I've only ever made meatloaf. I've never bought like a meatloaf that's
you're
pre-loafed.
You're right.
I did have my mom was like, oh, my friend told me about this meatloaf recipe where she does it and then she puts an egg in the middle of it, like just a hard-boiled egg.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, that looks like a horrific trampoline park injury when you get to the middle of it. You cut it, you're like, why is there just an egg in the middle of this?
Why is the egg outside of the loaf? Oh my god!
Put the egg back in the loaf.
Oh my god! It's like those aspic desserts. Do you know about this?
What?
Aspic, ASPIC. It's like these gelatin desserts or like sometimes they'd be like savory gelatin where there'd just be like chunks of hot dog and like eggs. It's from the 50s.
Oh,
and
yes,
it's in, like,
that is very 50s, 60s.
Yeah, jello
old
dessert.
cookbook.
Okay.
Well, you gotta make a
I'm
choice.
hoping for better things. So I think that we're putting meatloaf at 3.
You put meatloaf at 3, so you got 1 and 5 left. You did what everybody does. You let the last 2 be 1 and 5. And I think you're going to be happy because your next option is, in fact, Meatloaf the Artist.
Yeah!
Paradise by the Dashboard Light. I think if we sing it, we get taken down, but feel free.
Oh, okay.
That was dead on. We're getting sued for sure.
Right now. No, it's so funny. My dad used to play that in his truck when like he would drive me to school sometimes. And it's
great truck song.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. Like and I just think about how many songs my dad likes that were just like, "Oh my god, I am stuck in this marriage."
Oh god.
You know, like the end of it, I'm praying for the end of times to hurry up and arrive because if I got to spend another minute with you, I don't think I can hardly survive.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's dark. That's darker than I remember it.
Oh, but like it's also like upbeat and like floating like a kid on the edge of the night.
It is. I was like, this is like a fun song. This is like a happy song. This is like a song for good times.
Yeah, it is a
But
song for
not
good times.
For your dad, I guess.
I mean, we jammed.
Okay.
Yeah. That's number 1.
Big respect. Big respect.
Yeah, for sure.
That's number 1 without a doubt. So we've got, and I'll go over them again. Meatloaf the Artist, number 1. Very good choice. Number 2, horrific trampoline park injury videos. Number 3, you've got Meatloaf the Food. Pretty good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, you got Ringo Starr of the Beatles, of course, a great band. And at number 5, are you ready?
Yeah.
You've got A Nightmare Where You Forgot About a Presentation.
Oh my god.
Those are the worst.
Woo.
That's
my literal life.
And what I'm curious, do you want to lock these answers in?
I kind of want to switch the meatloafs.
Oh, that's too bad because you can't. Because that's not how the game works. I've asked everybody, and everybody said, well, I can't, right? And they all just thought you can't. And you finally asked to change them, and they were all right. You can't. That was a good choice, though. I mean, wait, you want Meatloaf the Food more than Meatloaf the Sandwich? The artist. Sorry. Meatloaf sandwiches are on my mind now.
Yeah. You ever have just like a really nice ground beef, you know? And then like you get to put ketchup on that motherfucker? And I love the Mustard Museum. I want to get like 17 mustards and put it on a meatloaf.
I've never been to the Mustard Museum.
Oh my god.
I'm missing out.
My gripe about the Mustard Museum, oh my god. Like, first of all, great commitment to the bit, but throughout it, they pit ketchup and mustard against each other.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and they're like, ketchups can't keep up and all this stuff. And I'm like, bitch, they are married and in love. What do you need?
They literally go together.
They
it's
literally
like
go together.
ketchup and mustard. That's what you say.
Yeah. They needed enemies to lovers arc at the Mustard Museum for ketchup and mustard.
That's a beautiful thing. I got to say, mustard has had a lot more variations throughout history. Ketchup has been ketchup, except for those 2 years where they were like, we're going to make ketchup purple and green so you can draw stuff. And everybody's like, this is disgusting.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like smelly markers.
Yeah, markers didn't change a lot. And then they introduced smelly markers. And they're like, this is a fun way to just have a regular marker anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that colored ketchup was a good idea? And ketchup of a color. I want to be clear. Ketchup that they put in that is not red.
It's going too woke.
Too woke, guys. No, we're just the right amount. We're just the right
I
amount.
agree. That is the right amount of woke. Like we should not be having green and purple ketchup.
No, that's too far.
Mayo chup is convenient though. I'll be real.
But is it expensive?
I feel like it's the same price as mayonnaise and ketchup. You know?
Okay. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But I don't know. It weirds me out. It's like there's two different things.
Church and state.
Exactly. Keep them separate, and I'll put them together when I'm ready.
Yeah, when it favors me.
Yeah, I'll put them together. 2026. Church and state will come together.
Yeah. Which one's church?
Got to be mayo, right?
Right.
Because it's. Never mind. I was gonna say white, but you know.
Yeah.
There's lots of different people that go to church, and we want them all to listen.
And honestly, I would say, however, the people that go to church that would think that mayo is associated with church,
pretty mayo people.
Pretty mayo people.
Yeah. And ketchup people, they go to church, but they have fun with it. You know.
Yeah.
They have fun with it.
Yeah. That's one thing I liked about my church growing up. Like they clapped when they sang.
Ooh, that's a nice church. I always want to go to one of those churches where they had like the full like rock band. But then looking closer into it, I'm always like, this feels like actually it's a trap. You know, there's
Yeah.
like that's how they got Justin Bieber into a church.
Oh my God, yeah. I went to several like youth concerts. I wanted to be a pastor till I was like 15. It was
Really?
crazy. Yeah. I think it was just the only public speaking job I knew about.
You're like, I could do stand-up comedy instead.
Yeah, literally the same amount of value that I think I would add to people's lives.
Maybe even more, because more people listen to stand-up. Actually, I will be fair. There is another Mickey Morello, because every time I Google myself or look up my own name on YouTube, another Mickey Morello pops up who is a pastor, and he gets the top slot, and I get pushed down. So maybe I should have been a pastor.
Oh, wow.
I know. Could've
Pastor.
I hardly saw her.
Yeah, exactly.
Just walked right past her. Pasta. All right. Well, let's play the blind rank theme again. Actually, this is a different blind rank theme. Press the wrong button, but it's still fun. As we get ready for our next segment, which, of course, is the redo. Do you know the redo?
Yeah, we're going to redo it right. Can we do the Mustard Museum?
We can do the mustard. Do you mean I will take you through the mustard museum and you will complain about the ketchup and mustard hatred?
Oh.
Or do you mean you go to the mustard museum and you can't get every mustard on the planet?
I was thinking, so we got to do it straight first, right?
We can do it whatever way you want.
I was thinking that I get to pitch to you why ketchup and mustard need to be lovers, and you need to just be like hardline about it or something, you know?
Oh, so I do work at the museum, and I take the hardline stance that the museum takes, but you're trying to convince me.
Yeah.
No, ketchup and mustard go together.
Yeah.
I like that idea. And you know what? I have strong feelings about this. So once this music plays, we're going to play a little more music. After that plays, I'm a Mustard Museum employee. My name is Josh Mustard. Mustard is just a fun little name that I put on my name tag. And you will try to convince me that this museum is wrong. All right. Man, we're playing a lot of music in this one.
Pizza. Pizza.
How did you find the museum?
Oh, I really liked it. I filled out like the scavenger hunt. Can I like get my prize?
Yeah, I mean, we just give you a ribbon, and really that's something we do mostly for kids. You seem more like an adult, but yeah, of course. Yeah. There's your ribbon.
I immediately put it on.
It's a yellow ribbon.
Yeah.
Because blue ribbon, not right.
No, I agree. one thing I thought maybe you could consider, I don't know if there's like a good feedback form or anything.
I don't know what kind of feedback you'd have for a perfect museum. Are you kidding?
It's so fun. It's so fun. I love that most of the mustard in the world comes from Canada, and like that's so nice. And like the bowling was so fun downstairs, and like the ring toss, and like I really like the brown mustard and like the pretzel bar. I was just like wondering, like maybe with the pretzels, like have you guys considered adding ketchup?
To pretzels?
Yeah, I mean you put mustard on the pretzels. Why not?
Why would we put ketchup? Because ketchup is literally disgusting and our enemy.
I mean, they're both acid-based condiments, and I don't know, like, imagine.
Let's not just go to what the acidity or basic level of these two condiments is. Let's talk about mortal enemies, okay? Would you tell God and the devil that they should be friends?
But Josh, Mr. Mustard.
Oh, that's not my real name.
Oh, you just put that on a fun little tag on your name tag, huh?
Yeah, we like to have fun at this museum.
Wow, it really matters, right? That it's mustard, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want it to be like ketchup or anything.
You know, but like, think about like the best hot dog in your life.
Ooh, yeah, just mustard on there.
Maybe some sauerkraut.
Ooh,
And then you're there with all that acid and all that brightness, and then
delicious.
Then you need something a little sweet.
Really?
You need something just a little sweet.
I don't know what could possibly make this hot dog better. It's literally, you made it perfect in my mind. I'm thinking I walk up to a street vendor. They're saying, hey, here's a hot dog. What would you like on it? We have mustard, sauerkraut. I can't even think of another thing you'd put on a hot dog.
And at this point, I like take out a squirt bottle and
Did
I
you-
set it down.
Did
on
you
the
bring
table.
Did you bring ketchup into my museum?
Yeah, it's how I like things. You see, the thing is,
You didn't use that on the pretzels, did you?
why are you separating these two baddies? You know,
They can't be together. It's not right.
but they love each other. You know?
We have to have principles in our society.
The thing-
Ketchup, mustard, they're too different.
They're too different. Excuse you. Sometimes we need something to balance us. You know.
I just don't see how that could be a thing.
The thing is, you just start with just a little bit, just a whisper.
Just,
you know,
just a little bit of ketchup?
just a little bit of ketchup. You know, I'm not saying that you're like a middle schooler dunking corn dogs and just pure ketchup. We have refined palates here.
We really do. And that's where I want to be clear. There's just not the depth of flavor that mustard has.
Oh. I mean, have you ever had a homegrown tomato?
No, my father wouldn't allow it.
Oh my God.
He said we're a mustard family and tomatoes are basically pre-ketchup.
Oh yeah.
I've actually never tried ketchup.
Well, imagine like you meet a nice lady and you introduce yourself. And you're like, "Hi, I'm Mr. Mustard," and then she
not my real
blushes
name.
a soft tomato red. You know, like
Tomatoes red.
yeah. And
Wow.
at first she's like, "I don't need you," and then she realizes, wow, maybe mustard could be it. You know, like maybe she's grown enough that she's like, you know what? Maybe this corn dog does need some more acidity. Maybe it does need some more brightness, some more earthiness. And then you realize, maybe I could use a little sweetness, you know?
Like umami.
Like umami. Yeah.
I've been looking for an umami.
I think it's like you bite into that ketchup and you're like, ooh,
Wait, you bite into ketchup?
on the hot dog.
Okay, I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's semi-solid to liquid.
Yeah, unless you make an aspic out of it, you know? A real good
Oh,
ketchup
yes.
mustard aspic.
I love a good aspic. And that's a crazy idea because we've always just had mustard
Yeah.
in our gelatin.
And guess what? Like you can start slowly dropping hints. You know, you can just be like, where's ketchup gone? Maybe after some time apart, maybe if you remove all the ketchup hate, you realize maybe mustard misses ketchup.
I feel like I have to talk to my father about this. He can't control me anymore, okay? Because maybe you're right. Maybe I do want mustard and ketchup. And I'm not saying mustard is not an option here, okay? We can do both.
Yeah.
And we're in Wisconsin. What are we, those sick Chicagoans?
Yeah.
They don't eat any ketchup.
¿Por qué no los dos? Come on.
You know, you changed my mind today. I think I'm going to close this museum.
No, no. They're in love. They're married and in love.
Okay, it'll be a ketchup and mustard museum.
Somebody's allowed to lead, you know?
It'll be a mustard museum featuring ketchup. Ketchup will be like the opener, you know?
Yeah, a good feature.
A great feature.
Yeah.
Well, you did it. You convinced the mustard man to try his ketchup. I'm impressed. I'm impressed because I didn't think I would come around because I am genuinely really only a mustard person on my hot dogs. I love ketchup.
You seem like you love ketchup.
I love... Why? Because I'm fat?
No, because you have the joy of a fifth grader.
Oh, that's interesting. You have the unbridled enthusiasm for life that only comes with youth. That's how I read that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. I think that was a good one. You've changed minds. Maybe next time you go to the ketchup museum, the mustard museum, they'll feature ketchup in a more supporting role than being the enemy. Well, that was a podcast today. I do have one last question to ask, which is where can people find you and where can they see you? And do you have anything you want to plug today?
Yeah. I am trying to do a comedy Instagram because I am unfortunately a public-facing professional. So please follow The Funny RJ on Instagram.
The funny RJ, not the regular RJ, not the
funny-
unfunny RJ.
The Funny RJ.
The funny RJ.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't find me through this, follow me. Heads up, this episode is coming out on Monday, March 2nd. Probably. That's next Monday, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's Monday, March 2nd. Hello to the world. I might not be around for like a month or two after this. I think we'll have one more episode loaded up. But if suddenly things drop off, enjoy that you got to see this episode. And maybe when June rolls around, vote for us in Madison's whateverist if you happen to be around. But otherwise, I had a great time, RJ.
I had a good time too. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. We'd love to have you on again one of these days in the near future.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm going to play us out, and we're going to dance.